Good evening, good morning, and good night. Welcome to Inappropriate Radio. It's the host, Shauna. Let's get into this. So, hi guys. How are you guys doing this evening? I hope all is well. And I didn't have an official topic for tonight. I just wanted to come on and basically go over the next few weeks and just get into the schedule that we're going to be doing, because if you haven't been following and you just jump in anywhere, you might be confused unless you have a little bit of your own knowledge or a lot of your own knowledge about horoscopes and zodiac signs and the different systems of astrology and astronomy, because they are two different things, right? We're going to go over the different systems and we're going to start doing birth charts. And I just wanted to pretty much let people know that if they wanted to come out and give me like their birth information, we could do the birth chart and then I could start doing compatibility tests. So what that means is basic stuff. You can do it on your own. And if you don't know how, I can show you the website and then I can interpret the birth chart for you if you don't know how to do that either. So what I've been doing is pretty much coming up with different topics and turning the topics into segments. Pretty much everything is going to relate back to spiritual warfare, or at least spirituality in some kind of way, if it hasn't to you at this point. What I also wanted to go into was, I wanted to actually do a poll, but I just want to see if my listeners would reach out to me and kind of just give me more topics, like things you guys would like to hear more about, hear me talk about, discuss, things you want to learn about, things you would like for me to research, and things of that nature. I have been doing a little bit of research, but I wanted to compile all of the different types of astrology into one segment, but it's so much information, but I didn't want to break it down, so that segment might be a little bit longer than 15 minutes. Now, one thing I'm gonna say is, if you have information and you want to share it, you can. If you want to call in, you can always call in. Like I said before, I'm gonna go live some days, but probably more than from moving forward, more than likely it's going to be pre-recorded. So, if you wanted to call in, that would have to be for the live segments. I can't say prior to if it's going to be live or not. It just depends on the day, but everything should be up by 8 o'clock, right? If it's nothing up by 8 o'clock, then I'm gonna go live by 8 o'clock. So let's just say 8:30ish, right? Everything should be uploaded. You could download the Spreaker app. That's what I'm using to host as the recorder. You can go on Spotify, you can go on YouTube, or you can go on Apple Podcasts. We're also on Google Podcasts, but I don't know a lot of people that use that platform or even know what that is. But it's automatically uploaded. Once we upload, it goes to all those different platforms. So whichever one you have, you can just go ahead and tune in from there. Also, I wanted to just make a note that right now, while the podcast is really small, because I do anticipate a little more traction in the next few weeks because of how we're about to start formatting the show, I just wanted to say that I am, again, open to topics. I'm open to open forum, and we're going to be doing roundtable discussions soon. Also, I tutor. You have summertime coming up, so if you have kids who are going to be in summer school, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram, and you can also email me. My Facebook is my name, Tashana Hughley, TASHAUNA, N as in November. My last name is HUGHLEY. My email address is my last name and then my first name, Hughley Tashana, at rocketmail.com. Again, that's TASHAUNA, and then my last name is HUGHLEY, and then it's my last name and my first name, no spaces, no capitals, at rocketmail.com, like a rocket that goes into outer space.com. That's my email address. My Instagram tag is at a Hughley girl. So it's at and then a and then my last name Hughley and then girl. That's my Instagram. So you guys can reach me either of those ways. You can actually even call my cell phone number. My number is 201-679-9794. That's my cell phone number. You can actually Google. Once you look me up, this number will come up anywhere. It'll actually come to this line. So yeah, I'm actually just using this segment tonight to just go over what we're going to be doing. Like I said, this topic is not, like a major topic. The average segments are going to always be 15 minutes. They might run over, but a topic like this or a segment like this, I don't really think I need to ramble on for much of 15 minutes. I did want to say that, again, I think I said this, but I'll say it again. If you have a birth chart and you would like for me to do any kind of compatibility test, reach out to me. And that's for love, that's for a career. I was also thinking I wanted to go into tarot cards. I don't know if you guys would be interested in me going into that. Let me know. I was looking into it. I'm not sure. I'm still debating. Also, I wanted to start getting more involved with the community and doing some community engagement work. So if you have any opportunities for us to partner, anything dealing with children, I'm down. I'll be willing to help as long as it's not too crazy. I'm open. I'm very receptive to making myself available for the kids, especially since summertime is coming. So yeah, just utilize me right now, okay? For now, while I'm here. Also, I said the thing about the tutoring. Also, if you wanted to find out any information from me, you can personally reach out to me in regards to the shelter. If you wanted to do some kind of community work, like I said, I'm going to be doing fundraisers really soon. I'm going to be going into a lot of different areas to raise money. So I'm looking for partners, I'm looking for sponsors, I'm looking for mentors, I'm looking for volunteers, I'm looking for people who are willing to put some work in, just so we can raise the vibration of the community, just so we can make our community more of a community. Because this segment is, this series that we're in right now, because it is based off of astrology and astronomy and zodiacs, I wanted to kind of just jazz it up a little bit and just kind of possibly start getting people on. Like, I'll have conversations and then I will relay that information to you guys. I do my own little personal research. Mid-conversation, I'm always asking people what's their birthday. And shockingly, I'm kind of right. I'm right a lot of the times when I guess. Usually I can guess the element really fast. Like I would know like your element. I've been getting really good with that. Also, if you need to talk to me, you can also look on YouTube. If you want to look up the videos and you don't have any of those apps that I named earlier, which are Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, or Google Podcasts, you can go on YouTube. I see a lot of people are asking me about the podcast, and like where we could be found. We're literally on YouTube. I'm gonna try to definitely do a better job of promoting, but like I said, I don't have the space right now that I would like to have, and the setup is not, up to par. So I don't really want to do that until, I know we have to start somewhere, but I just don't want to do it like that. I would like to have it look a little more professional, or a lot more professional, right? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because this is just me letting you guys know what we're doing and how we're going to be moving forward. So tomorrow, after we go over the different types of astrology, the different housing system, the different systems that basically explains it, and we're also going to go into locational astrology. Once we do that, the segment is going to pretty much be, the series is going to pretty much be done as far as going into like explaining details about zodiac signs. We're going to start doing birth charts. So like I said, if you want to call in and give me some information, I'm going to do mock birth charts and like just basically give you guys an idea of what I mean, what I'm talking about, if you have no clue what I'm even talking about. After the zodiac series, because we're not going to do that for too much, I'm debating on, well, I'm not debating, we're going to do a speed dating event. I have a few places in mind. I only reached out to 2 people in regards to a place. Nothing serious, didn't sign anything or get anything locked in, but I just started the conversation because this is something that I plan on doing. Next, paintball event. We're going to do a paintball event. Have that coming up also. I've been actually wanting to do this for a long time, but a lot of things have happened. But yeah, we're going to start having fun. Because I said I would do this scavenger hunt, I will do it because I already said I'm going to do it, so I have to. I'm going to keep you guys posted with that because I have to figure out the locations and come up with like a little route. But I do have an idea of how I'm going to do it. I'm going to post the location, and whoever has children that's on my line, I'm going to, and please y'all, if you are an adult, please let the kids get this. This is for the kids. If you have kids, you can come get the money for the kids. But I'm going to like plant money like in little places and do like a little hunt and drop the location and let the kids look for it. I wanted to do it for Easter, but Ramadan was going on. It was a lot going on. It was spring break, so, and that was the perfect time to do it because the kids were home, but I wasn't organized enough to do it. I didn't plan it in time enough for it to be like fun, so I just wanted to actually do it because I said I would. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Tomorrow is the different systems, and then we're gonna start doing birth charts just in case you guys are like, what is she doing? After this segment, we're going to start going, after the series, we're gonna start doing different topics, like scattered topics, how we've been doing, but we're gonna start tracking. We're gonna kind of stay in and out of this particular topic because of the research that I'm doing. So just try to stay tuned in with that. But yeah, y'all hear my background. That's a YouTube ad because I had to Hertz playing in the background. So I'm getting ready to go. That's my sign. I love y'all. I hope all is well, and I hope you ate something good today. Drink some water and mind your business. All right, peace.